Right, Frank, so here are some tomato slices, some lettuce leaves, 2 slices of bread, and lots of bacon. Go make me a sandwich. Wow, Frank, I thought you thought I was kidding. Let me see that sandwich you made. Oh my gosh, look at all the bacon. Hey everyone, Emma here from the Golden Potato, and welcome to another awesome mod review where today we are going to be taking a look at the sandwich mod, also known as the kitchen mod, and it is a very awesome because it turns those boring pieces of steak and slices of bread that you usually nom, just because you have to, into fabulously delicious, amazingly looking sandwiches. And this is amazing. So Frank has built this kitchen in the middle of a very, very odd biome. Apparently it's called the Super Flats. And so he's in here. Chef Frank is back. You may remember him from the Cake is Not a Lie mod. But today we're not taking a look at desserts. We're taking a look at some tasty lunches. We have some vanilla items up on display. But have no fear. We will turn those into some delicious ingredients for some delicious bread. So the first thing you're going to need are a couple of tools to help you get started. So we have a lot of tools to go over. And then I'm going to go over these, and then you'll see how they relate back to the foods. Frank, if you could just get off the chest, buddy, that'd be great. There we go. Okay, so these are the foods that we'll be taking a look at today, and these are the utensils. So the first thing you're going to need is a mortar and pestle. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it's like a stick in a bowl, and you ground stuff up. So to make a... was it here? Yeah, there we go. To make a pestle, you put 2 stone on a diagonal, like that. And then to make a mortar, you just put 3 in a bowl shape like this, and then you combine the 2 in any way, shape, or form. It's a shapeless recipe, and you'll get yourself a mortar and pestle. Then we also have a knife, which is fairly simple to make. It's a stick and an iron ingot on a diagonal. So it works, I think, in any way. And there you have your knife. That's going to be for slicing up stuff. And then we're also going to need a cutting board. It's a pressure plate. I believe it has to be wooden. And on either side are going to be 2 slabs of any wood type. So jungle, acacia, oak, whatever that is. It'll give you the nice cutting board. And then we also have a plate. So this is for displaying your sandwiches. And you're going to need a bone meal in the top center. And then clay in the shape of a bowl. And that'll give you a plate. And then we also need an oven. So that is a furnace. But an oven is for cooking fuel. Or cooking food. You're going to need 7 iron in a shape like this with a flint on the bottom and a coal in the middle, and that'll give you your oven. So let's put these down. Here's what the oven looks like. And then here is the cutting board. It looks pretty similar. And then we have the mortar and pestle, which you can't place down, nor can you place down the knife, but we also have some plates which look absolutely beautiful. Let's just shove these away. And now let's get into the ingredients. So there are 2 types of bread you can make. The first type of bread is just a regular slice of bread, and the second is toast. So to make toast, what you want to do is take a mortar and pestle and some wheat and grind it up in a crafting table. So your mortar and pestle actually won't lose durability, which is great, but you'll get this nice flour here. And if you smelt this in a furnace, you'll actually get something really cool. So once again, the mortar and pestle and the knife, I believe, don't take durability, which is pretty sweet. But anyways, once this smelts, you get 2 pieces of toast. And if you see a food below it that says sandwichable, that means that it can be used in a sandwich. So if I have something like salmon, it doesn't say sandwichable beneath it because I cannot use it in a sandwich, but this toast can. Alright, so the next thing we can do is also make some regular slices of bread, and all we have to do is put that in a crafting grid with the knife, and we'll get some regular slices of bread. So we have toast and we have bread, and we can take out this toast here too. So there we go. We have 8 pieces of toast and 4 pieces of bread. So that's how you use the mortar and pestle. Right now, the only thing you use it for is to turn wheat into flour and then turn that flour into toast. But the knife is used for a variety of other things, and it's going to get amazing. So the knife can be used to cut up many things. If you combine the knife with carrots, you'll get 2 slices of carrots. If you combine it with a potato, you'll get slices of potatoes if you ever want potato in your sandwich. If you use it with pork chop, you'll get, are you ready for this? Bacon! Hallelujah. And it is amazing. And then if you combine it with beef, you'll get raw beef slices, and just keep in mind that this is a shapeless recipe, so the knife and the food you're cutting can go in any shape in the crafting table, and then if you combine the knife with raw chicken, you'll get slices of raw chicken fillet. And if you combine it with cooked chicken, you'll actually get chicken legs. So these are your basic ingredients, and I think I'm forgetting two, actually. Yeah, what do you know? I'm forgetting tomatoes, and I'm forgetting lettuce. So, basically, what this does is sort of like, the same thing as other condiments. You get tomato slices and lettuce slices. But the amazing thing about this is that this is actually modded food. I don't know, it didn't say in the form if you can find this tomatoes or lettuce spawning naturally yet. But nonetheless, it's there, and it'll make your sandwich more colorful and even tastier. And the last thing you can make, I believe, is cheese. So if I stick a milk in a crafting table, I'll get cheese, I'll get my bucket back, and then if I combine the cheese with the knife, I'll get slices of cheese, which say sandwichable. So there you have it, that's what the knife is used for, and then I'll just plop these tools back, and now we have some nice ingredients. There's only one problem, though. We have our vegetables, right? We have our bread, so we'll put the bread over here in our table. We have cheese, potatoes, we have lettuce, and we have tomatoes and carrots. But then we also have chicken legs, but then we have 3 raw meats. And the problem is, how are we going to cook it? So let me just set the time today and explain that I'm pretty sure that you can cook it in a furnace, right? But why cook it in a furnace when you can cook it in this oven? So to open it, you just shift and right click or whatever your sneak key is, and then to put stuff in, you simply right click on the inside. So I can stack up to 4 items in one section of the same food, and I can stack up to 4 separate foods. So how cool is that? And then I just close it, and I believe to cook it, I actually open it again and right click it with some coal, and it'll get a fire effect, and then I can shift right click to close it, and you can actually see the stuff cooking inside. Now, just to let you know, it'll turn a nice golden brown on the inside when it's done cooking, but I can also get something called burnt meat. So while this is cooking, I'm going to gather a couple more materials, and we'll keep an eye on this to make sure that it's not done cooking, or that it is done cooking, I should say. And if you do open it before it's done cooking, you'll have to replenish it with coal. So let's just... there we go, it's cooking again, and let's grab some more food. So let's grab some more sliced tomatoes and some more lettuce. We want lettuce leaves. We want, we'll grab some more cooked chicken and some cooked bacon. Obviously, the cooked chicken is darker. And, yep, I don't know. It'll definitely turn a distinct brown color. There it is, it's cooked. See, it's cooked. I right-click, and now all I have to do is not break it. That was a fail. But what happens is you just right-click it with your regular hand. So if it's open, if I go like this, where is my oven? I broke my oven. Oh no, the world's gonna end. Anyways, if I have it like this, okay, this is such a fail right now, but if I shift and right click and there's food in there, it has to be a meat. Come on, I have to find a cooked meat now. Okay, here we go. We have raw bacon or raw beef, and it's in here. And to get it out, I'm pretty sure I just right click with a bare hand. Yep, there we go. So I accidentally left click. You have to right click it with a bare hand. But anyways, here is the next step. You can either build your sandwich on a cutting board or a plate. So building it on a plate, the sandwich will be able to go super duper high, and building it on a cutting board, I'm going to move this because this will interfere with the sandwich, but building it on a cutting board, it'll only go up to like 10 blocks high, but on plates you will only be able to display it, and on cutting boards you'll actually be able to eat it, and you can even use burnt meat. So I'm just going to show you what happens, by the way, what color your oven will get if you actually burn the meat. So let's put in some more raw bacon, I guess, and put this in. So let's open it. It has to be with a bare hand. So open it when I shift and right click and plop this all in. I can put up to 16 foods in there, and then I'll just right click it with some coal, right click it up in here, and then close it with a shift right click, and then I'll show you what happens when it burns. But let's gather. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Anyways, let's grab some cheese. Let's grab some tomatoes. What else do you guys like on your sandwich? Comment down below. I'm curious to know. I mean, I don't know if you like potatoes on your sandwich or whatever, but hey, that's okay. That's a-okay. Got some toast up in here, and then we need filet. And you can also eat all of these foods separately, but they won't replenish as much hunger as if you were, you know, sort of eating it all together in a sandwich. So we want burnt meat. We want, where's the cooked stuff? There's cooked chicken, let's just see what else I'm missing here. We need cooked bacon, roast beef. We have cooked chicken fillet, chicken legs. I'm not sure if I took. We want carrots, and we want tomatoes. Did we take all of that? Yeah, we took some of that already. But anyways, let's get started and make some beautiful, beautiful sandwiches. So, anything can be in the middle that's a food that's sandwichable, and as you can see, this is burned. It's turned into burnt meat now, which absolutely stinks. The food literally turns into the burnt meat that I'm holding in my hand, but you have to right-click, and boom, there's your bread on your plate, and then you can put anything on top of it. So, let's put some carrots, let's put some, let's put some lettuce, that looks good, let's put some chicken, and let's put some roast beef, and as you can see, it's getting a sort of 3D effect. I don't know why it's completely not 3D, but as you can see, I can stack it so high. We have bacon. I'm going to put some burnt stuff on top of that. Let's throw some cheese and some potatoes on there. Yeah, this is looking good. This is a great sandwich right now. Totally amazing. Look at all of those potatoes right now. It's acting a little funky. Don't know why it's looking like that, but then I'll just top it up with a slice of bread. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Top it up with a slice of bread. There we go. There we go. Now, in theory, when I break it, I should get the plate. No, I didn't. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, so I really want to try this again. Slice of bread, tomato, lettuce, roast beef. There we go. We have a slightly smaller sandwich, but I'm pretty sure if I... Okay, well, you can get rid of stuff to right-click, but let me just go into game mode 0 here and see what happens if I break it. Come on. It should give me my sandwich. Am I missing something? There we go. Okay, I got it. You have to shift and right click, and then you'll be able to pick up your plate, and it'll list all of the stuff, and then you place it on the ground again, and you have your sandwich. There you go. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I know that if you... Oh, okay, I'm so silly. There we go. So you shift and right click and pick up your plate. Okay, my bad. That was something difficult to understand on the forum. But anyways, last thing you can do is cook on the cutting board. It looks like this once again, and you do what you usually do. You just right-click with your food, and there we go. It's looking good. Nom, nom, nom. Let's pile on the lettuce because we want to be extra healthy. And you can use any of the ingredients. If I want to use cheese, I can use cheese. There we go. We have cheese. You have to right-click the cutting board, but there's one problem why this isn't working now. You see, with cutting boards, you can only put up to 10 different condiments on a sandwich, unlike with here, where the limit is just like your imagination. So let's put some tomatoes, some roast beef, some lettuce, some cheese, and top it up with some toast. Let's make it interesting this time. Let's not break the wall, actually. I don't want pieces of wall in my sandwich. That would be quite icky. But there we go. There we go. There's our sandwich. And then if I shift and right-click the cutting board, I'll be able to pick up my sandwich with a beautiful model. And, yeah, it is looking amazing, and then I can eat it, which is absolutely, absolutely amazing. So I'm actually going to go into hard for a minute, and then go into game mode 0 and run around, and the more ingredients in your sandwich, the more health it replenishes, or hunger, I should say. So if I have all 10 ingredients in a sandwich, it'll replenish all 10 hunger. But let's get a little hungry here, and let's just rule with the sandwich. So I'm going to try to get hungry. I definitely should be getting hungry, but let me know what your favorite sandwich is, because you can literally use anything. Literally, not figuratively. Literally, I could take bacon and bread, and I could just be like, bacon, 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 bread. There we go. Straight up bacon and bread. And there we have our sandwich right there. And then you have to shift right click it with a bare hand, and there you'll have your sandwich. It looks absolutely amazing. So as you'll notice, some things have 3D textures and some things do not, and that is a simple explanation. This is simply because I'm playing in 1.7.10, and the mod is also intended for 1.8, in which case the 3D models are a little bit more detailed and stuff like that. So anyways, I'll show you what other stuff has 3D models and not. If I have bread like this, and bacon, and roast beef. You see the roast beef is one-dimensional, or two-dimensional I should say, but the bacon is 3D. And so the lettuce is 2D, so is the cheese. Let's see what the chicken leg looks like on the sandwich. Actually, that might be quite interesting. What's it gonna look like? What's it gonna look like? Come on, show me what it looks like. Show me what it looks like. Come on. You're not gonna show me? It's not gonna show me. Let me... It seems like you can't put chicken legs on a sandwich. I'm pretty sure you could, but that's okay. I'm discovering this mod along you guys. So anyways, you have another one. Shift right click. There's our sandwich. It's looking amazing. And then if we go back into game mode 0, I'm going to end out this episode. So say goodbye, Chef Frank. I'm running through a field of slimes. I'm going to try to lose some hunger here, just so that I can eat my beautiful, beautiful sandwich. So thank you so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, then please do leave a big, fat thumbs up. I know that the kitchen is now being overrun by slimes, but here we go. Let's eat our sandwich, shall we? Oh, it's so delicious. So filling. Anyways, I'm being chased by slimes now. So I'm going to run inside. Thank you so much for watching again. If you happen to enjoy this video, then please do leave a big fat thumbs up. And also, if you are new to my channel, then please consider subscribing to the Golden Potato today for frequent Minecraft videos. I apologize again that the 3D models aren't working on all of the ingredients. But hey, shift right click and you can carry around your delicious sandwich and place it wherever you want. Because what else could you want from a modded Minecraft world? Also, if you are new, make sure you join and all that jazz. This has been Emma and Chef Frank from the Golden Potato, and of course, all of these beautiful slimes that just want to join the party. You want a sandwich? Here, have a sandwich, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!